What's going on, fam? Welcome back to Some Extra Thirsty. You know you're in the right place. You are in Papa's house. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure to like and subscribe. And of course, make sure you like and subscribe. What else should you be doing? I'm here to quench your thirst. If you are parched, and I'm sure that you are from that salty ball bag, make sure that you plug in. And of course, I'm posting videos here all the time. Check out all the awesome playlists of Daily Swole Podcasts, all that good shit right here on the channel. And we have 5 on the motherfucking clock. That's right, bitches. We got 5 on that clock, and we are talking about body positive moms. Okay, let's set the record straight. Anyone that this is one of the worst categories to be in. This is training the next generation of fucking snowflakes. This is training and preparing the next generation of horrific fat acceptance, body positive nonsense. Check out this post. Now, this is not a brand new post. This is not something that just happened. This was just posted. But of course, there's stuff like this posted all the fucking time. This is nothing new. So what we want to do is address these things early. Now, this is very similar to how many regimes train the youth. If you poison the minds and you program the hardware with the software, you put the operating system on the youth of this country. I mean, Hitler did this with the Hitler Youth. I mean, you program people young, you're going to create and grow a fucking army. You're going to grow some foot soldiers. So when you teach kids this bullshit, it is poisoning their brains for fucking life. It's very hard to undo. So this post is from the account Body Positive Mom, so you know where this is going. And the post shows in the picture, she's eating a donut. She doesn't look healthy. She looks pale as fuck in this picture, but that's just my perception and my opinion. Of course, always eat that donut like your kids are watching and learning how to have a positive relationship with food from you, because they 100% are. Yeah, excellent fucking idea. Eat that donut like your kids are watching you eat that fucking donut. Have a good relationship with food. Watch mommy eat some drugs. Hey kids, watch me eat this fucking shit food. You can't have any. You can't have any because, no, it's all for me. Mommy, I want that. You give kids drugs, why do they cry so hard when you take it away? Because they're addicted and their little brains are just fucking oozing with dopamine. They don't know anything better than what you teach them, so teaching them this shit is fucking atrocious. It's fucking nonsense. So the post description says, the caption, sometimes the things that are scary we can do more easily if we know it's affecting our kids. I know this is true for me. When I think about my relationship with food growing up, it was scary, and I know that was partially due to my mom's poor relationship with food. I saw her dieting. I saw her hating her body. I heard her talk bad about people in bigger bodies. These people are living in bigger bodies. They're not fat. They're not unhealthy, but they're living in bigger bodies. We'll tell them to move the fuck out. I was listening and eating that whole time. Eventually, I started doing all those same things myself. I had poor body image. I was always dieting. I learned about what foods to eat when I was dieting by watching her. To take it a step further, when I was a teenager and my body was changing, aka puberty, when I gained weight, I felt like she was ashamed of me. Well, you shouldn't be getting fatter. Why are you getting fatter? Because I heard her talk so badly about people in bigger bodies, I thought, of course, she was thinking about those same things about me. So you have issues. You have mama issues. You need a psychologist. You don't need to get fat. You don't need to. This is the problem. You're not changing the way you think. Your mom's not wrong, but people have misconceptions. Stop blaming your mother. Stop blaming your mother. Take responsibility to unfuck the way you're improperly thinking about your nutrition. This is not the answer. The answer is not accepting eating shit and being fat. The answer is, okay, maybe your mom's perception of why was wrong. You shouldn't be thin because you want to be on a magazine cover. You should be a healthy weight and not be obese because it's healthier for you. You know, what people are attracted to is going to change over decades and centuries. It took me a very long time to realize that none of that was true. Yeah, right. Okay. I've said this many times in the past, but that was the reason I became a dietitian nutritionist, because I wanted to know how to lose weight. Great. We got more poison in the fucking pool. Turns out the universe had a different idea in mind for me after graduating, to spread nonsense on Instagram. What are your thoughts on this topic? Did you watch your grandmother or mother growing up and take notes from their food relationships? Blah, blah, blah. Yes, everyone has fucking mommy issues and daddy issues because that's who fucking raised us. But to use that as leverage to be like, eat whatever the fuck you want, enjoy your relationship with food, that is not the answer. Okay? That is not the answer. Just like now, how people are pushing forward for more equality as we have for decades and decades and decades, and things, despite what people think, are getting better and better and better. We always have room for improvement. Why in this country does it have to be like you're crushing it or you're doing terrible, right? You're a great person or you're terrible. Why can't you be working on things? Why can't you take the important aspects of not getting fat, not eating shit fucking food? It's not having a better relationship with drugs. We don't say that. Oh, I have a better relationship with heroin. I have a better fucking relationship with heroin. You know, let your kids watch you do heroin. You don't think donuts and pure fucking concentrated sugar is the same type of addiction as heroin? Maybe not at first, maybe not after one donut, but it sure fucking gets there, and you know it. You know when you try to take that candy away. You know when you try to take shit away from your fucking kids. That's right. You're programming them young. You're programming them young, and it's super fucking bad. So, what are your thoughts, fam? This account is trash. I didn't see any other posts. I mean, this account, look at this. If you're posting shit like this, you have the fundamental wrong message. What you're telling people is that you are justifying your shitty decisions and you're blaming it on your fucking mother. And that is not how you teach your kids. That's how you perpetuate this fucking cycle of them getting the wrong information. Your kids, you training your kids, I'm fucking out of time, but you training your kids is everything. And now this fucking mother and other mothers like that are using this as leverage to program children improperly. Okay, this is going to lead to more of this bullshit in the future, unfortunately, but that's why I'm quenching your thirst right now. What are your thoughts, fam? Drop a comment down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more Daily Swole every single fucking day, and I'll see you real soon for some more thirst quenching goodness. Peace the fuck out, peace.
I just want to win on the low. Ask me where I've been, I said don't know. You making demands, I said whoa. She wanna be friends, I said no. Hey, yeah, whoa. My soul is stuck between dark and the light. It's like playing some musical chairs. They kicked me out, so I started a life, made a bag that was bigger than theirs. I win and I lose and I win and